You have a to-do list, you're staring at it, yeah? But you just won't do it. You know what to do, but you just can't do anything on the to-do list. It's not about willpower, it's not about guilt. You're feeling all of these things, but somehow you just can't do it. Today we're going to discuss how procrastination and ADHD are related. So you might be wondering, what is ADHD? ADHD stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, which is a mental health disorder where someone struggles with hyperactivity, attention, impulsivity, distractibility, as well as concentration. Now, what happens in ADHD? We do have a neurotransmitter, think of it as a fuel that moves through the body and the brain. Now, when dopamine is either too high or too low, this causes issues. Why is dopamine important? Dopamine is important because it helps you be able to stay on the task, feel like the task is important enough for you to keep doing it, or to feel like you should actually complete the task because it's rewarding. It gives you that feeling of goodness, that greatness, that surge that you feel when you complete a task. Now, when we have a disruption with dopamine levels in the brain, this can cause issues. We look at two main dopamine pathways. Dopamine pathways are like highways where the fuel passes, like the dopamine goes through these pathways to move through to different locations. We have the mesolimbic pathway, where dopamine moves from the ventrotegmental area to the nucleus accumbens, hippocampus, and amygdala. With this pathway, it is responsible for creating reward, motivation, and learning through reinforcement. But in ADHD, this pathway is not as active as it should be, which means you are not going to feel a reward after finishing a task. You are not going to feel very motivated, and this is going to lead you to drop and take tasks on impulses, like you don't see through your task because you are bored and want instant gratification. We have the mesocortical pathway. The mesocortical pathway moves from the ventrotegmental area to the prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex is responsible for executive function, working memory, attention, and planning. In ADHD, there's poor focus, there's a lot of forgetfulness, and emotional regulation problems. This is a disorder, as we've looked at, and there are so many causes. It's out of their control, them having it, getting it, but there's treatment. There are so many signs and symptoms of ADHD, but all of these impair functionality and can lead to someone not reaching their full potential, which is why it's important to seek out a healthcare provider once you notice that maybe your child or someone you know, or you yourself, because even adults do have ADHD. They do have it. You seek out the help and then you can get better. Things do get better, but they only get better when you seek out help and you get the proper care. Thank you so much. If you know anyone who needs this, please share it. Take care. Smash that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel.